Hi, this is Prabin Gautam, your digital entrepreneur. I was recently delivering the keynote speaking for our corporate clients. And after the keynotes, obviously some of the thought leaders, team leaders, they came along and they asked, well, Prabin, you really presented well on this topic. But I'm just curious about, in our industry, how can we innovate? And do we really have to innovate? And if so, what's the time frame? Well, that's really a good question. I get that. And you know what? In last few years, if you're entrepreneurs like me, a business owner, you could understand in last few years the things are changing so quickly, even less than a year or two. The way how we communicate clients, the way how we generate leads for our clients, and the way how we deliver the value to our clients. It's changing as we speak. So definitely, whether that may be not just the product or service innovation, but it's also about how you adding value to your clients. So innovating means the whole 360 ways how you can attract and delight your clients and add value. So let me share something what happened to my good friend Matt. He runs, I've been running this company for the last 13 years. He's one of the leading computer shops in Melbourne. What happened is, obviously, he started with cyber, helping people to be in the internet, and now you can imagine no one goes to cyber, right? So he moved from the cyber, providing this internet cafe, to the computer shops. He's selling a lot of servers, building the servers, getting a couple of tech guys to do the server, selling a lot of the technical stuff, including the cameras and a lot of technical gadgets. But what happened is last about 18 months to 2 years is seeing very declining in business. Right? And obviously the reason is now people days are just jumping on online, and if you are customers like tech customers like me, obviously I'm tech fun, so you literally buy a lot of new stuff and pretty much don't care about the old stuff, right? So you literally decommission the old stuff. So what he has been seeing is very declining in his business, which is quite obvious, and he didn't have he's not sure about how he can go to the next mile. So when I was helping him in his consulting, in his business, through the consulting, then we discovered that, look, he have to innovate in his business. So obviously it was very hard because he's been running this for 13 years. Computer shops, very $1 million plus stock, and a lot of parts and tools. It's not very easy, but in the last 5 months we did. Now he moved out. Obviously, a lot of the stock has been cleared, and what we did is obviously he now converted to a more cloud-based, adding more value to services in a cloud-based technology, as well as introducing augmented reality and virtual reality to some of his corporate clients. So this is just the example, and now just last week he actually in fact found one of the top clients who's happy to pay. And he was quite amazed that he was just sitting in that gold mine and literally not doing if he was not open. So here the key factor, why I'm sharing this, the key factor here is you got to be open. As an entrepreneur, you got to be open. You got to, as soon as you are open, then you are thinking outside the square. You're thinking about what can I do, how can I add value in your industry, and then obviously you can find different ways how you can innovate in your marketplace. And I always share about, if you are not innovating, you are dying. So my question for you, those viewers who you are watching, is what is your plan to innovate in next 2018-19?